It's hard to believe that there have been so many great fighting games in recent years. Soul Calibur 6, Mortal Kombat 11, Tekken 7, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Samurai Showdown have been the real standouts. However, that list continues to expand, thanks to both recent and upcoming releases. Let's take a look at 12 worthwhile fighting games for 2020 and beyond. Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Street Fighter V is in the best possible place now following the Champions Edition launch on PS4 and PC. And that's keeping in mind the latest network patch and communication surrounding it. Still, content-wise, it has almost every piece of additional content released thus far, a roster of 40 characters, over 200 costumes, 34 stages, and so on. Gameplay-wise, Gil and Seth are incredibly fun to play while offering some great depth. The netcode still isn't the greatest, but it's also improved from launch, depending on who you ask, of course. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is developed by Arc System Works and based on Cygames' popular mobile RPG series. Key characters like Catalina, Percival, Gran, and so on are here in that sleek animated style that Arc is known for. The key difference between this and the developer's other fighting games are skybound arts, techniques that can be unleashed with a button press but have recharge times. There's also an RPG mode, which functions as a side-scrolling RPG beat-em-up of sorts with items, upgrades, and plot points. The lack of rollback netcode isn't the best news for multiplayer, but Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is still worth keeping an eye on. Guilty Gear Strive. Revealed with perhaps the coolest theme song for a fighter in a long time, Guilty Gear Strive aims to streamline many aspects of the series. You'll still have standard Roman cancels, but for the most part, this is a more simplified system, complete with ease-of-use ratings to help new players. This is undoubtedly Arc System Works' most gorgeous-looking fighter to date, and with characters like Mei, Faust, and Chip undergoing significant changes, there's quite a lot to look forward to. Guilty Gear Strive is set to release in late 2020 for PS4. One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. Adapting an established manga property is tough, even if it's in the fighting game genre with all of its Budokais and ninja storms. As a 3v3 arena fighter, Spike Chunsoft's One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, may or may not have the most robust gameplay or visuals. However, it knows exactly what it is, introducing a mechanic where protagonist Saitama shows up late to fights. He's strong enough to take down anyone except himself with one punch, but any team with Saitama will have to fight 2v3. It's intriguing if nothing else. One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, is available for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Under Night in Birth EXE, Late Clear. Developer French Bread's underrated anime fighter was already a great game with sleek 2D visuals and unique characters. Late Clear brings hundreds of balance changes, a new character Laundrickia with ice attacks, and changes to the core roster. It's currently available for PS4 and Nintendo Switch, the latter being a standalone release. For current owners of the game, Late Clear will be a free update, though Laundrickia will require a separate purchase. If you're hankering for something fast-paced and different from the current slate of fighters, it might be worth checking out, though its netcode may still be hit or miss. Project L. Riot Games' League of Legends fighting game was revealed in October 2019, but it's still a ways off for release. We did get a peek at some heroes like Jinx, Ahri, Katarina, and Darius, and Radiant Entertainment of Rising Thunder fame is confirmed to be handling development. A number of things can change en route to release though, from the UI and core mechanics to the actual roster, so we won't jump to any conclusions. But with such a huge roster to draw from and the likely inclusion of rollback netcode, Project L certainly has potential. The King of Fighters XV. SNK announced a new title in the King of Fighters series at EVO 2019, and that's pretty much all we know about it up to now. What platforms will it release for, which fighters will be returning, absolutely nothing has been revealed. But it's King of Fighters, and that's reason enough to get excited. Mighty Fight Federation. With fighter names like Billy Strike Fist and Heckbane, Mighty Fight Federation isn't going to win awards for character design. Currently in early access, Komi Games' 4-player arena fighter offers some surprising depth. You earn hype energy by dishing out and receiving damage, which can be used for a breaker, which is an instant reversal, and Hype Cancel to cancel moves and execute longer combos. Again, not the most out-of-this-world fighter, but still fairly compelling. Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost On. If you're craving a virtual On-esque fighter with giant mechs, lasers, and mid-air combat, Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost On might be the ticket. Focusing on 2v2 fights with a whopping 183 Gundam suits to choose from, players can also select one of 3 EX burst systems to further mix up their playstyle. Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost On is currently listed as coming soon to the PS4. My Hero One's Justice 2. Another 3D arena fighter, My Hero One's Justice 2 is a more standard title in the genre. Returning villains and heroes from the manga are here along with new Shei Hakusai art characters. Players can engage in 2v2 battles with their sidekicks with wall running, environmental destruction, and super moves. The biggest change in the sequel is the stamina system, which caps the amount of wall runs, quick steps, and dash cancels you can perform at a time. Essentially, the sequel offers more of what players liked about the first game, and that's just fine. My Hero One's Justice 2 is out on March 13th for PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Metal Revolution. Next Studios' Metal Revolution is a more minimalistic fighter, featuring moves and combos that are easy to execute. The real mastery comes from parrying an opponent's attacks and counterattacking while finding the right opportunity to unleash your ultimate art. Nothing too intricate, but the cyberpunk aesthetic looks good. Metal Revolution offers a story mode, a ranked arena mode, training mode, and plenty of skins to unlock with coins earned in-game. Punch Planet. In early access since November 2017, Punch Planet has some sleek 2D visuals against a sci-fi backdrop. That means different alien races, strange planets, the works. The main appeal of this game is time canceling, which allows players to effectively cancel out attacks, absorb blows, and perform extended combos. Of course, you also have your standard super moves, and the training mode offers features like frame data, viewing hitboxes, and recording. While its feature set is fairly sparse right now, there's no story or arcade mode, Punch Planet looks promising. And that wraps it up. If you like what we are doing, please consider subscribing to our channel, and don't forget to switch on the bell notification icon. That way you will never miss out on any of our videos.